This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my video reacting to the new LEGO Marvel and DC sets. I now usually don't do two of these in a week, usually spaced apart by months, but I decided to look at these because there was a really awesome reveal, and I really can't wait to talk about that one. So we'll take a look at the 6 sets that were all officially revealed yesterday. Also, there's going to be no Clone Wars recap and review this week because I just didn't have enough time to record it. So let's go straight into it. Starting off, there's this pretty bad Batman 4 Plus set. The only good thing about it is the Joker figure, who looks extremely similar to the animated series version of the Joker. And honestly, I might buy the set just for the Joker, or buy him from Bricklink if he is pretty cheap on there, although I'm assuming he won't be. I think the set's like around 30 bucks, and if the Joker figure is gonna go, I don't know, to like $10 to $15, which I'm assuming he probably will, then I'll probably just buy the entire set, since it's not gonna be that much more of a push up. But if this Joker figure goes for pretty cheap, I'm probably just gonna buy him on his own. Up next is this one from the 1989 Batman film. It looks pretty cool, although it is supposed to be pretty expensive. I think it's supposed to be about $45 to $50. And I think that's a pretty crazy high price. Although it does look pretty good, I think that it is priced a little too high. The best part of this is the Joker figure. With that hairpiece and their color being exclusive, it would be really good to make a Joker from the Arkham series. Finally, we have this Batwing, which is somehow cheaper than the Batmobile, and it has pretty good figures also, but it's really weird that there's 3 sets that only have Batman and Joker, 2 of them being from the 1989 film, and all of them having Batman in this, pretty similar bat suit. 2 of them being the Keaton ones, and the other one being the black bat suit that we've been getting for a really long time. It's really weird, but they all have at least something good about them, and I'm probably getting at least the Batmobile and Batwing, and then the Joker separately from that set as long as he is sold for relatively not that much money. This Hulkbuster set, which is a 4+1 from Marvel, it just isn't that good. It has an exclusive Iron Man figure, but that's it. And the only other thing that it could be used for is if you want to make a more minifigure scale Hulkbuster, since this is way closer to the size of a big fig than really anything else. I think that's the only thing you could really use this for, but it would require a bunch of modifying of this. Just trying to do that you can, but I really don't care too much. Well, getting all the Marvel stats and only getting the ones I'm interested in. And this definitely isn't on that list. The second to last set is this really cool looking Endgame Final Battle. And although I do like it, I'm not going to be getting it. And then all the other figures are fully exclusive. They do have slight variants. I don't really want to get this too much. It does look cool, but it's just something I'm personally not interested in getting. I might buy one of the Thanos figures on its own because I don't have either set that has him in it. But, well, this new version, which does look really nice and does have a different head print. And I think this should have included Iron Man with his sacrifice in it, and that would have been a really cool one to have a more battle damaged Iron Man. But yeah, it looks cool, but I'm not going to be getting it. the actual second to last set because I completely forgot that this set was revealed until I was basically interrupted and talked to someone about the new sets and just remember that this one was revealed because this one is honestly, this one's a terrible set. It just makes no sense to why this was even made unless they're trying to make a joke about how creepy the baby Groot was from last year. Because this set makes like no logical sense to be made and is really just based on nothing besides their own original idea. And yeah, honestly, this set of the Venomized Groot is just really dumb, extremely forgettable, and I even remember it when I started making this video, and if I wasn't reminded by someone interrupting me while I was trying to record this, I would not have known that, well, remember that it was made because I knew it was made, I just didn't remember. And it's just so forgettable that I'm just too lazy to go back and make the few changes I need to cover up that I made this mistake. I easily could have just went and said third to last on the last one and changed from 6 to 7 in the one before that when I introduced all the sets, but I honestly just think the set is so forgettable. I think that it's more funny to have this included in to say how forgettable and bad of an idea this set was. But now let's move on to that final set that I really do want to get. The last and final set here is the amazing No Way Home Final Battle one. All the figures in this are almost all amazing. The only two ones that I could say are real disappointments are Doctor Strange and MJ. I think that Ned's inclusions is really cool since he was only in this one set from Far From Home that was pretty hard to get. Although I do have that set. It wasn't really an amazing set, it was just good for basically a partially unmasked Spider-Man figure and the Ned figure. And besides those two, which the Doctor Strange is just from a bunch of other sets, and MJ is just here for the recreation of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man saving her. We have just so many amazing figures in this. The Doc Ock, although he is in the wrong color, still looks amazing. And it's really cool to have an update of him. Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin also looks amazing in this. Electro also looks incredible. And the reuse of that Spider-Man figure is nice since he was only in a pretty inaccurate No Way Home set. Although he still looks incredible and that suit looks really cool. I do hope that in pictures that aren't shown on the LEGO website that they include unmasked versions of each character, which would be really cool, but I'm doubting it. Also some cool new pieces, and the Statue of Liberty head really does look amazing, even though it is not the color most people typically associate with it being green. It's more of a copper color here. And I think it could have been cooler if it was in green, but I think that might have pushed the price up a little more. I think those green pieces are a lot more rare and expensive, even though Lego easily could have changed it out. But yeah, still, this set is really amazing and includes amazing figures. The Goblin's glider looks great, and all the figures look really good, even though some of them are a little off, and it doesn't include Sandman or Lizard. I can understand Lizard's since, well, they can't really make Lizards too accurate since they would have to make a new big mold, and that probably would have pushed the price up maybe another $10 or $20. And if they wanted to technically make an accurate Sandman, he had to be brick built, and that would probably be complicated. But still, it looks really cool for what it is, and I think it's basically the best set we could have got for the price range, and it already has an amazing amount of figures. But yeah, honestly, I really do like this set and I think they did a great job with it. And I want to know what you think. please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.